Good evening. So I know it's been a minute since I made a video, and there's reasons for that, and I'll towards the end of the video we'll talk about that. But I told you guys I was going to do a series on the Kit Kat candy bar, which very popular here. Japanese seem to love them. So I have been remiss and delinquent, so I saw something interesting. I thought I would do a review on this for you guys. This is the Kit Kat with white chocolate and Fiantine. And Fiantine is apparently like a crepe pastry sheet kind of dough. So I think they've cooked that in place of the wafer in this little thing. So as I said, I'm gonna go from normal to weird, and this is very low on the weird. It's just like some crepe dough and some white chocolate, I think. So I don't know, I've never seen this before. I've never opened this. So we're gonna find out together. And if it's terrible, I hope you're entertained. And if it's not terrible, well, I'll enjoy it. So that's what really matters. So here we go. Let's open her up, see what we got here. Fiantine and white chocolate. All right, so they're relatively small. Little packages here. Looks like there's, I don't know, 8 or 10 of them. 10 mini Kit Kats, according to the main package down here in the corner. You can see that. So, a little individually packaged, which is very common here. Everything seems to be individually packaged. So let's open it up. And first reaction, it definitely looks like white chocolate with little, maybe chocolate bits in it. It smells very buttery, as white chocolate tends to. Maybe a little bit of a hint of lemon on the end. Very faint. But a lot of times they put lemon juice to bring out the sweetness of things. So I don't know if that's really lemon or if it's just a smell. So first reaction, the Fiantine. I think I'm saying that right. Probably not, but oh well. It looks dark. So I don't know if it's like cocoa flavored or if that's just the way it is. I don't know yet. The white chocolate is definitely, it looks and smells exactly like white chocolate does. Let's find out. Let's see. Well, that's not bad. The white chocolate is kind of like what inexpensive white chocolate tastes like. It's kind of buttery and creamy. The Fiantine, it almost has a little bit of cocoa taste to it, but it's not strong. The white chocolate's not quite as strong as the American stuff. There are little bits of the Fiantine in the white chocolate. Very faint lemon aftertaste. I'm sure that's to knock some of the sweet back. Definitely not terrible. Interesting. On the scale of Japanese sweets, this would fall towards the sweeter end, but to the American palate, it's not overly sweet at all. I'm going to say I rated this appropriately as not very weird. It's really not that weird at all. It's tasty. It's not bad. Were I not doing this taste test series, I don't think I would buy this. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And the sizes are reasonable, unlike, you know, it's not an American instant diabetes size, which is good, which I enjoy. So, yeah, so there's my review on that. It's not bad. I probably wouldn't buy it myself, but, you know, I'll eat the rest of these over an unknown period of time. Not something that I would go, oh, you know, it'd be great, but, you know, not bad. If I was, you know, Halloweening and ended up with a couple of these, I'd be all right with it. So that's the Kit Kat review on that. Just from the packaging with like little snowflakes and stuff, I'm going to guess this is a seasonal thing. I could be entirely wrong on that, but that's my guess. The Japanese are big on seasonal things, so maybe that's what it is. The other thing I'll talk about food-wise is today, let me back up a little bit. we're located in Honshu, way out west, on the southern shore of Honshu, which is the main island. A lot of citrus trees around here. You see orange trees and the little yuzu citrus trees around. I think I saw a lemon tree, but I'm not entirely sure that's what it was, so we'll take that with a grain of salt. But I've often wondered how good the oranges are. Well, today we went to the supermarket, in our weekly groceries, I bought a small bag. I think it was 6 Mekong, or small, like tangerine-sized oranges, that are grown on an island about 45 minutes west of here, called Suo Oshima. And it's commonly known as the Hawaii of Japan. Just some branding. I guess back pre and post war, there were some men from that island that went to Hawaii to work on the sugarcane plantations and the pineapple plantations. And so they came back here and they brought things from the Hawaiian culture that they liked. And so you're driving around the island, there's palm trees, and there's, a lot of references to Hawaii, and they'll even say mahalo or something when if you buy something. So kind of cool little place. It feels absolutely tropical, although it's not fully tropical here. But in the summer, you could easily believe it was. The summers are humid and hot, and but you do get some breeze off the ocean, so that's very nice. Those little Mekong that we bought, I've already ate like 3 of them. They're really good. They're really sweet. They are seasonal. This is the time of year for them. But if you get over to Japan, those little Mekong and Satsuma oranges, they're worth it. Buy them, eat them. They're great. So there's that. The last thing I'm going to talk about tonight is it's a kind of announcement. It's kind of why I have not been making a lot of videos. So Kay and I have been very busy. Some of you know, this job happened fairly quickly. I found out in the middle of January for sure, and then we left in early May. So everything, it sounds like a lot of time, but when you're disassembling your entire life and moving it across the globe, it's doable, but it's crunched. It's a lot of stress, a lot going on, a lot of follow-ups and phone calls and emails and documents, and then you throw in the fact that it's a government employee. You understand the red tape that we had to go through. So we got here. We had a set period of time in a extended stay hotel on the military base, which was nice, and everyone on there was personable, and it was fine. But if you know me, you know I'm not cut out for like hotel living. It's not. Didn't like it. It was very convenient to everything, and it was okay, but there were a lot of issues. Number one, they have a chronic undersupply of pet-friendly rooms, and that doesn't work for me and Kay if we can't have our cats with us, and there they go now doing cat stuff. But anyway, I don't want to digress. So approximately 90 days we're authorized to stay there at government expense. That time goes really quick when you're moving like this. So we wanted to buy a home, and we couldn't find one in that amount of time and get it done. So we rented this place that we're in now, which is it's perfectly fine. It's a nice little house, a little small, but I mean, it's Japan, right? And they did allow the cats, so that's great. Does not align with our midterm to long-term goals to rent and give someone else that money. There were some other issues as far as working with local banks, and me being in the status I'm in, which is not an immigrant status, so that complicates some things. So we had to do some things and move some stuff around, and we finally did, however, purchase a house. I've got a couple pictures that I will put up on my socials for you guys that know me, my book face and my gram. So I'll put up a couple pictures, not a lot. We are doing some renos on it, and the inside right now is pretty much chaos. There is no shower or bathtub in the entire house right now. That's all been ripped out. Not a toilet in there. That's all been ripped out. We went by today, and they got drywall up, and they were hanging some wallpaper and stuff, and we just kind of looked around, and there's one room in there we're not doing any reno in, that we're like moving boxes and totes. We haven't unpacked yet. So we're just trying to kind of pre-move. I did snap a couple pictures. I will put those on my socials. And I'm impressed so far with the work the contractors are doing. I mean, you know, that's really something that in the States it's very easy to get frustrated with contractors, right? We've all been there. You hire someone to do something and they don't communicate super well, or you look at the work and you're like, you know, none of that's been an issue here. The workmen so far are doing just work that looks fantastic. I mean, it looks really good. The guy had already wallpapered the toilets and got the flooring down. The toilets are still on back order, but just the work, just the lines and the crispness and how tight everything fits. And man, they're doing good work, so I'm very happy with that. Kay picked out some wall coverings and floor coverings and those kind of things, and man, they really start to come together. Haven't even started in the kitchen yet. That's going to be a whole nother ball of wax, but you know, it's in the works. Hopefully we can move in early January. So we're shooting for like the 9th right now. So hopefully that works out. More to come. Once some of the renovations are a little more progressed, we'll do some inside pictures and maybe a couple short videos walking around and showing you kind of some things about the Japanese house and how they're different. But yeah, that's the big news. That's the update between the renos and you know, just day-to-day life, and then having found the house and bought the house. And it's all obviously in Japanese, so I don't really know what's going on. But thankfully, I have Kay, who's done a fantastic job of coordinating, communicating, and just getting everything lined up. And really, all I have to do is smile, maybe shake a hand, maybe pay a little money, and maybe carry a box. I mean, it's, you know, she's really done great. So more to come. I will do, as I said, some more images of the house and everything. But as soon as I post this up, I'll go over to the gram and the Bookface and drop some photos of the house. Just a few. But that's about all I got for tonight. I hope everyone's doing well back there, wherever you may be. I hope that the weather's treating you good, and I hope that the holidays are you know, kind of progressing for you. This is a time of year, and even here the days are super short. It's dark a lot, but there's a reason it's a holiday season. You know, it does help to get out and about, spend time with your family and friends, and just do things. And that's where a lot of us kind of experience those holiday blues. Some of it's just because the days are so short. There's no sunshine, and your vitamin D drops precipitously, and maybe you slack on your exercising and getting out a little bit, you know. Maybe eat a few holiday foods that are starchy and sugary, and that makes you feel a little different too. Inflammation levels in your body go up, and that all kind of snowballs. So take care of yourself, take care of each other, and do the right thing. We'll talk to y'all soon.